Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's Faye Family Slay with Tiffany Lachey. Hello you guys, welcome to Faye Family Slay. This is Tiffany Lachey and I have a very nice video for you guys today. So as you guys know, I am a salon owner, and during the pandemic when we were forced to shut down, my clients were having a fit. They were like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? I can't do anything with my hair, like help me out. So what I did is I created this unit with some very inexpensive hair that I purchased off Amazon. It was under $50 and I made this unit with a hot glue gun. So if you can cut and use a hot glue gun, this video will work for you, and this is a wig that you can have for any type of emergency. So if you would like to see how I achieved this, keep watching this video and we about to get started. Okay. First thing is first, we are starting off with the materials that we need. You are going to need a canvas head and a cap. The canvas head that I have is a 22-inch canvas block. Don't worry if you do not have this. You can purchase you a $3.99 wig cap from the beauty supply store, along with the hot glue gun, along with some black hot glue sticks. I use black. I order these off of Amazon. I like for my stuff to blend. I don't want, if anything, to get out of place. The white is showing. As you can see, I did not notice that the dome cap that I had was an extra large. So what you'll see me doing right here is I am fixing the cap to literally fit to the canvas block. Why is this important? Because if it does not fit on your block or your foam head that you are using, it is not going to fit on your head. The reason these things are labeled is because it's a circumference. Now, dome caps do stretch, which is why a lot of people use them. But yeah, so basically what you see me doing is making this cap fit the dome head. I'm not going to cut this off. I'm going to leave it right there, and I'm going to just continue on with this process like it wasn't even there. If you are not familiar with using a hot glue gun, do not worry about anything getting on you. It will literally come right off. So this is what it looks like after I have finished making it match to the cap. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to pin down your dome cap. If you do not have T-pins, do not worry, but you can also find these on Amazon. They are very inexpensive. You just want to make sure things are not moving. Now what you see me doing right here is I am placing my closure where I want it to be. I wanted to wear this style in the middle part, as you guys saw. So I'm going to put the closure on the dome cap, pinning down in 3 sections, the middle and both sides. And I am bringing the closure just a tad bit in front of the hairline because we want this thing to sit flush. I'm also adding a T-pin to the back. I probably should have used more T-pins, but hey, it worked out. So next thing we're going to do is go ahead and take our hot glue gun, working in very small sections. This glue dries fast, so you don't want to be trying to rush this thing. It's a super fast process. You can get it done in 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour if you are really nervous. But just work in small sections, putting that glue and making sure you really press the section that you're working with down into the glue. I work side to side and then I go to the back to make sure that things are really flush and that I don't get any buckles. Now, when I get to the back, you might see a couple of buckles in there, and that's where I said I probably could have used more T-pins on the side just to make sure everything was super flat before I started gluing. But sometimes I be in a rush. I'm gonna be honest, I'll be ready to get it done. So that's what you'll see me doing here, is finishing up that and pressing that down. But literally take your time when you do this, especially if it is your first time. Okay, so after I press that last part in, you are about to see how your closure should look once you have gone around the total perimeter of the wig. Just in case I gotta say it, no glue goes under that first part. It stays exactly like that. So what you see me doing right now is I am starting my track. So I only have 2 bundles. Again, this hair came off Amazon. It was cheap. I got 2 bundles in a closure, less than $50. And I'm literally going to work in small sections like I said before. And I'm going to put that glue on there. And I'm literally just going to take my fingers and press it in, making sure that it is firm to the cap. Once I get to the very end of the cap, I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut. We are not doing any flip overs. We are not trying to do nothing extra. We are literally just making us a nice, smooth wig that we could have in case of emergencies, in case anything happened. You always got to have you one. So as you can see right here, I'm continuing on that process. Literally, this is the whole style. You're going to finish this going all the way up, track by track, cutting each part. Now, I think this part is about to come up, but once I got closer to the front and then I opened up my next bundle, because these bundles, even though they were inexpensive, they had a lot of hair on the weft. So once I got to the top, I didn't want to have hair left over, so I began to double track. And I'm about to show you what that looks like as soon as I get to the part where I'm double tracking, because I'm just over here talking. Don't mind me. That's how voiceovers be. But it's okay. We're going to get through this thing. Oh, here we go. Now I am double tracking. If you see, I am putting a lot more glue in the section because I have that weft folded in half and I am placing down 2 tracks at a time. Now, if you are not comfortable trying to do 2 tracks at a time, I want you to still do a larger section, but I want you to lay 1 track at a time very close to each other, right on top of each other. Another example right here. Fill that section up, take 1 track, lay it down, then take the other track and lay it down. And this is going to make your wig look more fuller. When you're wearing bobs, you need it to be more fuller in the top than the back because you're cutting the back. And then we want this to look super natural. We are not going for anything wiggy looking, okay? Of course, you can do this for longer styles or other styles, but today we are doing a bob. So we are closing this baby right on in, all the way up to the top. We are making sure that our top tracks are super duper flush to that closure. We don't want any gaps. We want that thing to be seamless. And this is how it looks once I am completely finished gluing everything. Now, once you're done, you're going to rip it off. I know y'all looking at my canvas block like, okay, now it's messed up. Yes, I jumped in this video a little fast. I didn't put down anything over my canvas block, but that is okay. Next, we are going to cut out the part of the cap that is located up under our closure. And yes, it is time to put this baby on, see how she feeling, and let's get ready for our style. I know that I want this into a bob and I'm not flat ironing all that, so I just go ahead and cut off the parts that I don't want. Just make sure you are cutting longer than what you actually want because you're still going to clean this cut up later once it's on your mannequin head, wig block, whatever it is that you have. Okay, as y'all saw, this hair was curly. I blew it out just a little bit to get some of the wave out. And then next step is I am going to take my flat irons and get it straight. These flat irons that I have are absolutely trash. I ended up having to go to the salon and get some, and y'all see her. So I put it on my mannequin, trimmed her up some more, made sure she was to my liking. This is the outcome. I put some makeup on the inside, tweezed my part, added me a band. This is optional. You do not have to do this. And I added one of my wig tags to the bottom because that's my business, like Tabitha say. But anyway, this is my wig. And I did this wig in like 30 minutes, okay? She's cute. Anybody can do it. Super beginner friendly. Find you some hair that's inexpensive. Dress that thing up. They don't know if you went to the salon or not. Y'all can tell I thought I was cute right there. But that is it for today. Now it's time for our scripture reading coming from 1 John 4. And the verses are 7 through 8. See y'all later.